The fourth movie of Madoka Magica will come out this year, but have you ever wondered what the first concept idea for the fourth movie actually was? Well, not gonna lie, I didn't ask myself this question until I read one of your comments in the comment section, which brought me to the bizarre lore and bizarre concept of the first draft of the Puella Magi Madoka Magica movie concept for the fourth movie. This concept movie was first introduced at the Studio SHAFT 40th anniversary event in winter 2015, which showcased it and was promoted as the first animated Puella Magi Madoka Magica work since Puella Magi Madoka Magica the movie Rebellion. It features the return of the full Madoka Magica cast and staff according to SHAFT CEO Kubota. But it seems like that the idea for the movie was thrown out the window since nothing more than the 4-minute concept film trailer was released afterward, and no new announcement has been made of a streaming home video release. However, on April 24, 2021, during the 10th anniversary of Madoka Magica, a sequel movie of Rebellion was announced called Madoka Magica the movie Walpurgisnacht Rising. It is therefore likely that the concept movie became Walpurgisnacht Rising. But what exactly was the idea or was the story of this concept movie? Not much is known about what the story of this movie would have been, so many fans sat around and theorized and speculate what the story could have been. Since the trailer heavily featured Mami, it was theorized and speculated that Mami would have replaced Madoka as the protagonist and became the protagonist in this movie. Despite being the protagonist of the movie, she couldn't escape the head jokes since literally one of the first scenes in the trailer was a statue of her getting decapitated and the head falling down into the city of Madoka Magica, which I completely forgot what the name was. One of the other earlier scenes of the trailer was Madoka balance dancing while wearing a yellow ballerina dress, which could hint at the theory that Mami was an important character in the first draft for this new movie. By the way, Madoka is also performing The Dying Swan, which is a famous ballet solo dance which imitates the fight of a dying swan who fight against his inevitable death. Fans also speculate that Homura may have lied to Kyubey at the end of Rebellion and didn't actually create a new universe and instead expanded her witch barrier to once again trap the entire universe into her witch barrier. However, this seemingly required an insane amount of energy to maintain, and once the maze collapsed, Madoka will return to being a universal concept and Homura's effort will be for nothing. Knowing this, Homura aims to trick Mami into becoming the goddess of justice, effectually replacing Madoka's soul with Mami so that the former could remain in the world once the devil loses her grip on the universe. Once again, everyone tries to make Mami life suffering, even in this concept movie and in the speculation. This can even be proven by the fact that some shots of Mami in this trailer strongly resembles Madoka's transition into her godlike status from the original series. By the way, beside Mami also Sayaka's suffering continues, because in the trailer we once again see her completely being knocked out and transforming into her witch form, and also suffering once again, similar to the newer trailer where she now has a mouth mask instead of the now canonized half mask. By the way, another girl also appears in this trailer, and based around their dialogue, they also seem to have a huge role in this movie. This character was none other than our favorite girl, Hitomi, where fans speculate if she could become a magical girl or is already a magical girl or was always a magical girl but kept it a secret. Like I said, crazy speculation and theory crafting from our fans. Another theory that was crafted thanks to the trailer was the speculation that Homura started eradicating Kyubey's species, and so all the cats are dying and are dying out. Homura is even willing to fight against Mami who at the end of the trailer is ready to face Homura in a one-on-one fight. Why that is the case, we can once again only speculate. Maybe it's due to the fact that Mami found out that Homura trapped the entire universe into her witch barrier, and none of that what she has experienced is real. Maybe she got all her memories from all the different timelines and noticed that she got pulled by Homura and therefore lost her chance to be with Madoka. Or she's extremely tired and pissed off from all the head jokes that even the universe started making towards her. And we all know that Mami notices Homura at any time of the week. And also, one of the main antagonists beside Homura was most likely this giant-ass witch that puts her head out of the atmosphere, which is called the Witch of Despair, which was planned to be at first the first design for Madoka Kaname's witch form in the original TV series. Some people even believe that this Witch of Despair is none other than Madoka, who turned into a witch in this movie after getting all her memories back or something like that. But what are your thoughts about this concept art? Do you believe that some of these concepts that was introduced in this concept trailer will reappear in the new Madoka Magica movie? Write it down in the comments, and also write your opinion about a movie featuring Mami as the main protagonist, because if you ask me, that would be extremely goated because Mami Tomoe is extremely goated herself. But for now, if you want more Madoka Magica content, please check out my Mami Tomoe video about if Mami Tomoe loved Madoka. But for now, I wish you all a good day. Goodbye.